Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise series. Guys, today we're taking on the Arizona Cardinals, and I'll say one thing, guys, this defense they have is absolutely stacked up. Like, it's absolutely insane. Now, J.J. Watt is already a really great defensive option they have, but overall their defense is ranked top 5 in this year's league. It is absolutely insanity, and to be honest, our first true test of the year is going against their defense. So we're going to see how good we can do in this game, because I will say one thing, you know, it's not going to be easy. I mean, you guys see this right here. I mean, my offensive line is trying to block their defense line, and it's not having a good time. As right here, we have to punt the ball away because we simply cannot hold them and stop them from going ahead and destroying our offensive line. We are the second ranked defense though, so it's me and Justin to see how that ends up going. Now, Julio Jones went off last week. Since he's been here now, he's been pretty much going off every single week. Trevor Lawrence is having a quite questionable season, I'll say. I mean, he's had 1,000 yards already, but he only has 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. So definitely not what you want to see in his sophomore season. Again, though, last year he did start off very slow, and then he, progressed and got better throughout the year. So he should be able to really pick it up. Robinson is our main running back, only having 135 yards in the season so far. Definitely will say Jacksonville needs to run the ball a lot more. Could take a lot more pressure off Trevor Lawrence. I know they're trying to really, get him more snaps, get him more throws, and see what he can do. But they do have a star running back in James Robinson, and obviously also Travis Etienne, who we saw last season really just take off. This season, 0 rushes so far. He has gotten a little bit of work in the pass catching game. Actually, no, sorry, he has not been seen at all this year. 0 pass catching and 0 rushes. So I'm sure what's going on there. Obviously, Julio Jones adding to the squad definitely helps out a crap ton. DJ Chark having another really good season starting off. Marvin Jones, very quiet. Like I said, guys, it's so weird. Whenever a new receiver comes to a team, who ends up being, silenced, who ends up going ahead and not being able to, get targets and get receptions, it's always random players. And usually it's like the second receiver, or sometimes the best receiver. As last season we saw that Marvin Jones was actually the best receiver in the NFL. This season definitely starting off a little slow, but like I said, I think they will progress as the days go on. We will see even more and more, more targets, more receptions, stuff like that. Tyler Eifert's having a fantastic year so far, as he does have 135 yards on 9 receptions. No touchdowns, but definitely is falling right into that tight end role that we saw last year, that was actually picked up a lot by a couple combination of different players. Now in this lineup, guys, we have somebody else, as right here Mr. Tyler Eifert does go down. Guys, we have number 86, and you might wonder who 86 is. 86 is Tim Tebow. We did pick up Tim Tebow. Now, we're going to see how he plays, okay? As Tyler Eifert did go down right there. We're going to see how Tim Tebow does play, though. This is going to be interesting to see, can he make the #1 spot? Now, you guys already know we use our tight ends very much, okay? We love to go ahead and put them on underneath routes, on little passes like that to get them wide open, just get first downs and more yards. So Tim Tebow being on the squad is definitely going to give him a chance to maybe go ahead and have a chance to be great. But again, being the 3rd tight end on the roster is gonna kind of be hard for him to get snaps, but I have faith, especially with Tyler Eifert now being out. He should be able to do some good things, especially in 2 tight end formations. Right here, though, on 4th and 1, they're going to go ahead and they're going to try to pressure Kyler Murray, because thinking it might be a run here. We'll see if it ends up being a run or not. And bringing the house, Kyler, and it ends up not being a run, and they throw a touchdown to D Hops. Just like that, going ahead and being a 7-7 ball game. And it looks like it's still going to go ahead and right now be Cameron Brate on the field. But keep an eye out, guys. If 86 does touch the field, we might go ahead and see some Tim Tebow action in this ball game, as he definitely should. And again, I can't see real close to see who ends up being on the field. As right here, a Dotteroni down the field to Julio Jones. First down 10 here. Pass left hand side completed to Mr. Chenault down to the 17-yard line. That will give them a field goal before halftime, taking the lead 10-7. Now in the second half, now only up by 3 points. It looks like Kyler Murray is going to go right back to work here, completing it to D-Hops, and surprisingly enough, is the number 2 ranked defense, but I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on here with the stuff going on. I'm interested to see if they can go ahead and actually do some wonders here, but so far they give up a lot of yards. Not a lot of points, but definitely a lot of yards. I mean, the only touchdown to give up this game was literally on a fluke play, which, you know, happens sometimes. Third down 3 here, though, at the 35-yard line. They're going to go ahead and bring the house again, this time giving up another first down, so kind of interesting. Maybe they should not be bringing the house on some of these plays, as it ends up going ahead and, you know, not paying dividends for them, as they would say. Second down 11 here. They're going to go empty base set here. It's going to be a pass play. Going complete to the right-hand side for 6 yards. Third down and 6 here, and it's going to be incomplete pass, which will set up a field goal for the Arizona Cardinals, tying it up 10-10. So far, not the greatest offense performance, as Cameron Brate does catch the ball right here, but definitely something they need to progress and pick up quickly, because if they cannot, this could get bad very fast. As right here, Trevor Lawrence throws a pick 6 on the play, just like that, giving them a free 7 points. Like I said, you know, one mistake by their defense pretty much this game, as though a deep pass right here completed to Chuck. Like I said before, Chark, my bad. They have really been decent on not making too many mistakes, but when you give up a free touchdown like that, that could have right there ended the ball game and definitely taken them out of this win. They're going to have to fight back now, and it's going to be difficult, as right here it is a 4th and 2. They will go for it, and they do complete it to Julio Jones down to the 7-yard line. They need a touchdown here. So far, their defense has been playing okay, but it has not been playing lights out. It has been getting up yards, and that means field goals. You give up yards, you give up field goals, pretty much. Not something you want to do in this situation. 3rd and goal here at the 7-yard line, though. It's going to be another pass play. This one completed. Cameron Brate down to the 5-yard line. 4th and goal now at the 5-yard line. Let's see what they end up doing. Gonna be a pass play here. This one completed for a touchdown to Julio Jones. Who else? As first down 10 now, it's 17 all. We'll see what the Cardinals are going to do coming back, and then completion to Christian Kirk right there. Ends up going down to the 37-yard line. Next play later ends up being a pass play here. This one, all they just throw it, and completion to the right-hand side. I'll say one thing, you know, this offseason, Jacksonville really focused on that pass rush, right? Adding Aaron Donald, they drafted a guy, you know, the previous year in a really good D tackle. They already have Brown. They got Josh Allen. You know, they're really trying to progress this pass rush, but it seems like it still is not getting to the quarterback. Now, Arizona has a pretty good offensive line in this franchise, so keep that in mind. But nonetheless, though, not getting to the quarterback this year when it comes to especially this game. Now, overall, last week they did have 2 sacks on Josh Allen, so that definitely is helping out a lot. Currently, it's 3.5 sacks for Donald this year. We also have 1.5 for Allen and 1 for Malcolm Brown. So they're still getting to the quarterback a little bit, but not what they want to be getting to, especially with how much they're paying for these players. As right here, another incomplete pass. Simply cannot get on the roll for Jacksonville here, as he gets sacked again. An absolutely disgusting performance by this offense. I mean, you know, they gave up a free touchdown. Trevor Lawrence messed up. He definitely had a chance to go ahead and win this ball game. If they do lose it, it's hard not to say it's on him for that, you know, stupid play to Isaiah Simmons. So as right here, it gets down to the 18-yard line. Guys, it's not looking pretty in Duval County for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will most likely be a record. They will most likely lose this game and go 2-2 on the season. not really much you could do here. So let's see what they have. 15 seconds left. Down by 3. They complete a pass to James Robinson. Nothing special there. They need to get in field goal range to do something here. Pass right here is incompleted. 5 seconds left. Will they call a Hail Mary pass? Maybe. They complete the ball here, but they cannot get out of bounds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A penalty flag on the play. Face mask versus Arizona. That gives Jacksonville a chance for a game-tying field goal, and they will make it. Boys, we are going to overtime. Never say never. In overtime now, Jacksonville gets the ball first. They have to go ahead and go right down the field here and score a tutty. As the first play ends up being one play here. Tim Tebow blocking. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Tim Tebow on the left-hand side here. Blocking for James Robinson as he gets another first down here. Definitely some decent blocks by Tim Tebow right there. That's the first time we saw him in game action today, as right here almost intercepted on the play. First time we saw him in game action today is Tim Tebow right there making some blocks. I mean, hey, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. Right here, Tim Tebow back in the game here, boys. Let's see what we can do. Number 86 on the left-hand side. All right, he got his block, and James got a first down. So, next play later is going to go back to a simple run up the middle here for James Robinson as he is destroying this Arizona Cardinals defense. Next play later, another run by James Robinson down to the 35-yard line. Clock is ticking now. Keep that in mind. You want to make sure you score, but you also want to make sure you're smart here. As right here, completion to Chark down to the 23-yard line. First down 10 here. Tim Tebow back on the field on the left-hand side. And look at that blocking by Tim Tebow, boys and girls. That is some really, really good blocking. As right here, another one play left-hand side is going to go ahead and be a missed block by Tim Tebow. Ends up going ahead and making them set up for a field goal. And they do win it in overtime with 1 second to go, guys. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like, comment down below. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.